1.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Artisan Debt Podcast. I'm sitting with my fellow teammates for the 2019 AIA Sandcastle building competition.
Three-peat.
The three-peat coming to defend our architectural icon title. If there's any entries against us, we might go uncontested. We don't know.
I'm fine with no other entries.
Yeah. Back on the show is Surrender Alec.
Hello.
There he is.
Definitely in a better mood.
And
Electricity.
yeah. But Evan McClymans from episode 3 and episode 8.
All right.
Go back and listen to those if y'all haven't yet. Of course, Stephanie Bass back with us again. I always say the baker extraordinaire, but I don't know what else do you want me to choose you back?
That's fine.
Okay, sweet. Becky Major, first time on the show. What is your title actually? What do you do in the art scene?
Well, I guess the official title for the building would be creative director. For this or for the Sandcastle? What do I do for Sandcastle?
Everything.
Well, Sandcastle site manager,
Lead.
site lead for there. National Hotel Artists Lofts. I'm the maintenance, janitorial, fish feeder, dog walker, event coordinator, counselor at times. I don't know, getter honor of a Clarker. And then one of the co-owners of the Proletariat.
Cool. Fantastic. So we came on this. Oh, also, I'm sorry, Anya. I forgot. Oh, and
the Mystic Rooski.
yeah, the.
Hi.
And Julie Bursinger.
Hello.
Hello.
Yay.
Hey, yeah. So we came to promote our what are we promoting? Surrender, you go for this. You're team lead.
Promoting the sign-up night for July 24th, Wednesday, tomorrow at the Proletariat at 7. Come sign up.
Come out, and that would be today. Everyone listening today, because I'm releasing this today.
Yes.
Today. Computers. We will have everything you need to sign up.
Come sign up. It's $20. You get a T-shirt. You get to be on the team. You get to drink beer and eat food all day. Build sandcastles. Hang out. Mod coffee.
Everybody asks. They're like, as soon as I ask them, I don't know how to build a sandcastle.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't have to know how to build.
We
a
don't either.
sandcastle.
We don't either.
Just show up.
But we win.
but we win anyway.
They
Just
get
go
this
out there.
idea that they have to be some master sculptor to be on the team. I'm like, do you know our team?
Yeah.
We just kind of figure it out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everyone knows how to lift a bucket.
Or shovel.
Or shovel with a bucket.
Carry water.
Red buckets 101.
38 uses for a shovel.
Yeah. For all of those that don't know, we started in 2017.
Yeah.
When we had a last minute design choice of Droid War.
Yeah.
And we were we had no plan really. We had tools and we had a general idea of what we're doing, and it came out pretty well. It was it R2D2 versus that? What's the Doctor Who droid called?
Dalek.
The Dalek.
That's right.
That's right. Yeah, and it was cool.
BB-8. Did we have BB-8 out
We did have
We did have BB-8 out there, and then like the robot parts laying around, and we were in the sci-fi category, but that was a really rich category.
Yeah.
So it was hard to get in that one. But we had a really good time. It was fun, and then we came back in 2018 with the Bishop's Palace.
Wrapped by seawall.
Yes, wrapped around with the seawall. And for those who don't know, Bishop's Palace on, was that 14th and Broadway? 14th and Broadway?
Yeah. Yes.
You come check it out. It's a historic home of some rich person.
The Grishams.
The Grishams.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I thought it would be the bishop.
No, it was the bishop. So the archdiocese got it after the Grishams. The Grishams had it before the 1900 storm, and then the archdiocese ended up buying it, and then it was about 2 or 3 years ago, GHF ended up acquiring it, so it's solid theirs now.
Somebody went on the tour.
I just know Galveston history.
Snort, bro. Yeah, so when we came back and did that, we had everything together, our experience, and we built forms, and we had we had a crazy large crew because the first year we had 15 of us or 18 of us, whatever it was, that did it. And then the next year we had 62 team members. But we had, with our forms, everything was going great. Then halfway through the build, we had a disaster. The entire thing fell apart.
And then our 2 sculpting queens, actually the whole sculpting team, all 3 of y'all came out and smashed it. I mean, y'all did an amazing job.
Yeah. Absolutely, and it was really cool, and I think what really saved us on that was just having the big block of sand that we packed in, and we could just carve it into it. That definitely came through, and we kind of just celebrated coming back, and we all went to the free margarita tent because whenever you build, you get free margaritas.
Free margaritas.
But we were over there, and we were all just all double fisting margaritas, just standing there. And we just hear Galveston local on the stage, and nobody's at the stage waiting for this.
I remember Schroeder and I went hauling ass up there just to.
Oh yeah, just ran up there. Yeah.
Evan Gideon was up there dude, I don't want the awards. I'm not the one to give the award to. They're coming, I promise. We came running up there and said, finally y'all are here.
It was super cool, and also it's a lesson for everybody. Don't give up, please. But I guess we could go. We already went through Becky's position on the team. Just to give everybody an insight of what we do. Evan, what is your?
This year, I am handling sponsors and building. So I'll be talking to people about giving us advertising dollars to get their logos on our banner, and getting their company name put out in front of 70,000 plus people that are going to be out there. Plus we got prime seating or prime location, top 10 spot.
Site number 33.
I think we were one of the first of the 10 to pick, weren't we?
Yeah.
So
2 years in a row.
Way to go for Captain Nerd over here to get up early and get us on the sign-up sheet super early. So, and by the way, if you guys get a chance to go to that St. Arnold Brewery picking thing next year, yeah, I highly recommend it. I've never seen. It was all the free beer you could drink, and the snack bar was
off the chain.
We were having fun with that, and then
all the M&Ms.
Oh man,
Killing it.
It was since you handle the sponsors, I think we should shout out some of our sponsors for the team.
For sure. I know Shane and some of the parent sponsors are not here right now, but who do we have? Paul Wasserloo. He came in clutch, and he donated enough money for us to get our 15 by 30 foot tent this year, so that we are looking like we belong out there this year instead of just kind of, the amateur team. Now, at the very least, we look like we got some.
And we don't have to haul all that away.
Hell yes.
That sucked real bad.
Yeah. So we are lightening a lot of crap we have to haul out there.
Was somebody delivering it and taking it away?
Yeah. Well, you don't have to do anything. Just show up and the tent's there.
Tour de tents.
Two of the tents.
Tour de tents. Tour de tents.
Tour de tents.
It's a local Galveston tent rental company.
Nice.
But all the big wigs out there with all the big corporate dollars that pay for it themselves, we finally managed to handle that. We got, who else is no sponsor?
BC Commercial is returning as a sponsor again.
Shout out BC Commercial.
As well as Bella McCoy Lighting.
Bruchachos.
Bruchachos on Strand.
They sponsored us this year. They are we're going to have a big team meeting when we go to pass out all the shirts and the wristbands. We're going to have 2 of those. We'll have dates coming up very soon, but that's where everybody's going to meet. But we've been finally having our captain meetings there, and it's been great. The beer and tacos. It's hard to complain with that. And then who else?
Well, we also have John McNatt, contracting. He's a high-end woodworker company that he's part of it, as well as Artisan Depth, obviously.
Shout out Artisan Depth.
Woo!
That's us.
Mod Coffee. They're going to be supplying us with fresh coffee in the morning.
Wonderful.
And then the 3 parent sponsors, A&H, the Proletariat Public Gallery and House. Gallery and Public House.
Gallery and Public House. Public Gallery and House.
And then, obviously, David Watson.
So,
and also Madewell.
And then Madewell Welding. Make sure you follow them at is it just at Madewell? Or is it at Welder Evan?
At Welder Evan is probably better. I haven't really followed my Instagram page in a while. I've been focusing on the art stuff a lot. But
Hey, that's what we're about here. So, all right, follow at Welder Evan and check out episode 3 and number 8.
Hell yeah.
Evan's been around. So, Surrender, can you give us a little insight on just your process of just from leading this from day one to where we're at now? How has your what have you kind of like learned through leading the team in its 3rd year?
Definitely plan ahead, but you can't, right?
Yeah.
I learned that last year a lot. Had it all planned out, everything was going good, then it just kind of collapsed. So that was it. You can't plan it all out, so you just got to roll with the punches essentially.
Mm.
And having the team be there for you when everything just falls apart is actually the saving grace that helped last year.
Yeah.
On the day of last year, you did a real good job as far as leading everybody, making sure everybody's doing their thing. I mean, I'd like to point that out. You did a good job.
You were all over it in all aspects of a leader of the team, just making sure everybody was okay with what they were doing and out there working hard too.
You didn't lose your mind.
Yeah.
A lot of people crack under that kind of pressure.
When the thing fell.
Oh, yeah. We all did.
Yeah.
We all did. I walked away.
Yeah.
I went to the tent and I was like, I need 3 beers. By the time
that was actually, just in hindsight of it, that was probably one of my favorite parts of the entire thing. Was when it just collapsed and everybody stopped and everybody went and just started like pounding beers. And everybody's like, no. And we all went. It was funny because that's when we were doing keg stands. And we got Filippo on a keg stand. Like 4 of us. You were there?
Let's see what else happened that day. We the cleanup. I mean, that went interestingly. It ended up being like 4 of us at the end.
Yeah.
We got it done. Now, again, with the tent, with the big one that we rented, we don't have to do most of it. It's just put the trash in the pile for the Boy Scouts to clean up and then, police the area.
Is that an expression or do the Boy Scouts actually?
No, that's what they're actually going to come out and pick up all the recycling.
I'm about to make that an expression. That's a wonderful expression.
You can have that one.
Okay, I'll take it.
Make it a bumper sticker. I'll put it on my car.
Okay.
But you only have a truck.
Leave it for the Boy Scouts.
Okay, one of my fleet vehicles.
So for everyone, if you want to sign up, also when you sign up, you get to kind of choose what wing of the team you want to be part of. There's build team, design team, site team.
Well, the design team is mostly the captains. We kind of picked
I guess so, yeah.
That was up, but like you're right. There's the build team, and then there's the bucket carriers, and then the sand fillers,
The lifting team.
the water sprayers, and that's usually what I tell most people when they're like, I don't know anything about building Sandcastle. I'm like, do you know how to use a bug sprayer? Like, why would I need to do that? Because you literally just spray the Sandcastle down on people. And other people put sunscreen for the people that don't want sunscreen. Some people refuse to wear it.
I was actually about to say, for those who aren't afraid of putting sunscreen on complete strangers, we need sunscreeners.
Yeah.
Sunscreeners are very important.
We like to call them moisture jockeys.
The moisture jockeys.
I hate all of these.
Is it us or is it the moisture?
I swear, yes. Both. Someone else. I'm not the other person in the world that doesn't like this word.
You're the only person I've met that is.
Well, great.
So-
I am so thrilled.
Now everyone knows.
Dude, moist is like the Nickelback of words. Like
It
nobody,
is.
everybody's afraid of that word.
Yeah, you guys. It's like a love and hate thing. Like, great, I get to be around my friends, but fuck all y'all. Anyway, I'm gonna figure out what your buttons are one day.
All right. Well, does anyone have any extra shout outs or extra things people need to be aware of? Surrender, anything we're missing?
I'd like to point out Anya for coming up with the design and making a really badass looking version of the Rosenberg Library, which we haven't really mentioned yet for this year. But thank you for your creative input.
I didn't design Rosenberg Library. I just did the banner. But thank you so much.
Your rendition of Rosenberg Library is beautiful.
And on that note, it is Rosenberg Library that we're doing this year.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
One of the 7 wonders of Galveston. I really like this theme that we're doing in the team.
Oh, yeah.
Eventually, we'll go on to other things, but it's all related to Galveston is what I like.
Yeah. No, I got you. Yeah. So I think we're actually going to do, all right. we did this last year. It's the only reason why I'm gonna ask this question.
Mhm.
What do y'all think about next year?
I'm kind of gonna push on for Moody Gardens. I feel like that
Pyramids
needs to
would be fun.
better. And then I don't know. Somehow if we could incorporate the Alyssa, because there's so many Alyssa fans, and St. Arnold's is already a big, huge part of it.
We get them to sponsor.
And
There it is.
well, I mean, yeah, they're a big part of the Sandcastle competition already. So if we could, I don't know how we would do the sales, but again, I was thinking about that frozen sand idea. We could do some mass, but that's a. Oh, can we talk about the bicycle people for next year?
Oh.
So we
That
had
could be cool.
we had this brainstorm. We were trying to find a way to be more self-sufficient while we were out there, so we could get one of these
Sustainable.
self-sustainable. And I don't know how the idea popped up, but we decided we were going to talk to some of the CrossFit gyms around here and get some standstill bicycles and have them out there just pedaling and generating electricity for fans or a pump for the water, and just have a whole row of bikes and these little, pardon the expression, workout turkeys out there just pedaling away. And they can, be under the tent so that they're not cooking in the sand in the sun or anything. But
And they can set up a whole regimen. All right, go
Yeah.
lift those buckets. Now go run on the bike or ride the bike.
We're just trying not to do any work.
right. So
No, well, I mean, there's also like those running clubs and like actual people that attend the CrossFit gym. Just be like, hey, y'all come out, have some free beers and chill and just pedal.
that would be, and then they get their gym logo on the banner.
Mhm.
And as long as enough of them show up, be like, look, we need people pedaling from like 6 a.m. until 4 p.m. And
Or even better, they could be just doing spin classes, but at the same time it powers us.
exactly.
But they're really just having a spin class.
Exactly. Could you probably even get some of them to pay for being there?
Yes, pay for our spin class that powers our entire operation. Give us money and your labor.
Genius idea.
It's very tyrannical, but
We'll
awesome.
give you free water and celery, whatever y'all eat.
We know someone who does vegan baking.
Vegan bacon.
Shout out Stephanie Baz, vegan baker extraordinaire.
There you go.
All right, you guys. Well, so everyone, make sure to come to, or is it proletariat?
The proletariat is where we're doing
Sorry.
the sign up.
But that's a good
I'm gonna edit that out. I'm gonna flick this. Everyone, come to Proletariat Gallery and Public House, the 24th, which is today. It's for me to say it 'cause I'm over here and just reading sign language. And you know what? I'm not good at reading the prompter, man.
Proletariat Gallery and Public House,
Well,
July 24th, 7 p.m.
Be there at 6:30.
The 24th is tomorrow, but
No, it's today. It's today.
We're in the past.
We are in the past right now
I didn't
because
get that memo. Sorry.
I'm posting this in a couple hours.
I got you.
It is today, everyone, right now.
Okay.
Get on it. The 24th, yes. We always live in the future, man. You guys stay steps ahead.
Right.
All right, you guys. Well, Ours and Debt Podcast, all that stuff. Follow, like, subscribe. Follow the AIA. Does AIA have an Instagram page for this?
They just launched a Facebook page this year.
Follow the AIA Sandcastle competition on Facebook and just random AIA accounts on
Look for
Instagram
our
because you'll find them.
photos from our photo shoot today.
Ooh, yes.
Yesterday, a photo shoot
Yesterday.
yesterday at the library. We got some really great pictures of all of us doing some very intelligent looking things.
Absolutely. And follow, does Galveston Local, do we have a page on Facebook?
Facebook page.
Yeah.
Yes, follow Galveston Local, the only local Galveston team, maybe. Did we check again? Are we still?
It is.
We're
Wonderful.
still-
That's fantastic. That's right, which is still weird, but
I know, right?
it's right.
It's
All
in
right.
the backyard.
All right, and we'll see y'all out there. Come today to sign up, and it's a month away. Let's do it. Everyone say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.